Look, the reason why your writing is so devastatingly boring is because there's no intrigue to your opening pages. And no, this technique isn't just for mysteries or thrillers, it applies to all genres. This is chapter 5. When I was younger, I tried to cram all the exciting information into the first couple of pages. But then I'd have long info dumps, irrelevant information, and uninteresting prose. The best way to think about your opening pages isn't what you're telling the reader, but instead what you're keeping from them. You need to create questions. Now, you may remember from 5th grade that we should be answering who, what, when, where, why, and how. But let's narrow it down to a couple like, how did we get here? In Maze Runner, the main character Thomas wakes in the maze with no memory. We are now reading to figure out how he got there and how he's going to get out. In the sci-fi novel Dark Matter, our main character, Jason, is kidnapped within the first 20 pages and we are left wondering why. The most compelling way to get readers to flip to the next page is to introduce a question and make them read to find the answer. Side note, but this also applies to tropes and the subversion of them. Tropes inherently present a question of, will this story turn out the same as the other tropes I've read before, or will it introduce something new, which is compelling in of itself. Follow for more, join my newsletter for news on my debut, and as always, on to the next.